Test, test, test. 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 Yo, can you guys hear me? Anybody hear me? How am I coming through? Salute. Salute. Welcome. Am I coming through crispy? Paul, welcome. Salute. How am I coming through? I got a new mic set up. I'm good? Gucci? Ah, bonjour. All right. Yeah, I'm down in Brussels, man. Hit me up. My German's better than my French, though. I'm working on it. Cool, cool, cool. I was hoping I was coming through crispy. We rocking red today because the market is red. Crypto and stocks. Oh my gosh, man. Guys. It's Christmas. Be happy. Be happy. I'm so happy. See right above my head up there? Remain calm and DCA. DCA. Remain calm and dollar cost average. Celestine in the house. What's good? Yeah. Whew. It's looking rough out here. It's looking real rough, bro. Yo, so yeah, buying all the dips. Yeah, totally, guys. Like, we knew that this was inevitable, and it was gonna happen. Like, nothing can go up forever. It's cool to be a moon boy or a moon girl, but the reality is nothing goes up forever, crypto or stocks. At some point, there's a correction, there is a retracement, there is a pullback. So that's why we dollar cost average. Buying all the dips. Yep. Yeah, guys. So, I'm not worried. I am really not worried. I'm not stressing or panicking right now because my bags are not pumping. It's all good. It is really all good. It really, really is. All right. I'm just getting some things set in order here. Right. So, yeah, when you invest in great companies, you got nothing to fear, especially when you're talking about stocks and cryptos too, right? Nothing to fear. Just another opportunity to buy the dip. You know, institutions and big money, sometimes this is the only time they invest, once or twice a year. Like when the markets crash, that's the only time they go in. They're not trying to buy up here when all the euphoria has kicked in. You know, this is the markup phase. They're not trying to buy up here. They'll buy down here, and then they'll buy down here. Right? You gotta delete some of these lines. All right, guys. So I got the Bitcoin chart pulled up here. Right. Yeah, Wells just wait for days like this, you know? So, to be honest, you know, this 100-day simple moving average on the weekly is still intact. It's still in play. But it's where everybody's looking right now. They're looking for 32 and 30K Bitcoin. All right? I like to look at the 2-week too, because on the 2-week, you can see that we're still above that 50-day simple moving average. We're still above it, but it's at that same point, 32K. If we lose 32K, I think 30K and below 30K is in the cards. All right. So what I like to do is, this is my stock trading list too. So I keep Bitcoin in here so I can track what Bitcoin is doing too. And I keep the S&P in here too. So I always know what the S&P is doing as well. So while I'm, you know, trying to find the next gem in crypto, or just monitoring the crypto market as a whole, I'm watching what the legacy markets are doing too. All right. So in the legacy markets, at least on the weekly, this 50-day simple moving average has been intact, like literally since 26 May 2020. It's been intact. We've never fallen below it. If we lose this on the S&P, that ain't gonna be good. If it dumps from where it is right now next week, it ain't gonna be good for stocks. It's not gonna be good for crypto. There's the S&P is at what, 4,400 right now? If we take that out, man, we could be looking at 41, 4,000, and 3,800 on the S&P. All right. El Salvador is down pretty big, Paul. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's all connected. It's really all connected. You know, Paul is on it. You know, it's all connected. Worldly events and stocks, crypto, connections, right? If you're able to connect the dots, you're able to be the Neo of your matrix, or the Trinity of your matrix. Yeah, you can stay one step ahead of the game, you know, and you can remain calm. Yo, Paul, anything you wanted me to look at? I thought there was something you wanted me to check out, or you wanted to cover, or just take a look at. This is a massive fire sale, guys. Like, and it hasn't even gotten super good. Like, it could get better or worse, depending on what side you are of that statement, right? Yeah, I totally would not panic right now. I would not panic and just dollar cost average on the way down, right? To be honest, you know, Bitcoin could have dropped much quicker. You know, this is not as bad as recent dumps. It seems like this dump was more controlled or throttled, however you want to say it. But we are literally down from 69,000. We are down 50%. Okay. If we were to dump to 30K, that's 54%, roughly 55%. Worst case, if we get down to 20K, that's a 70% dump from ATH. Totally possible. And you know what? It's all fine. I'm not tripping. I am cool because you know what? That's going to be some cheap Solana for Paul. There's going to be some cheap KDA for me. That'll be some cheap glitch protocol for me. It'll be some even cheaper LCX for me. Some cheaper Beanimon. Some cheaper TRUEBIT. Right? Some cheaper Cell Frame. Some cheaper Hawthor. Some cheaper Flux. Some cheaper Polygods. And I got a few other gems I'm dropping videos on too. That's why I've been busy working on my new video format. I'll be dropping gems on those too. And they're not memes. All right. The most bullish meme for me is ZAMOLAWS. I'm still holding. Oh yeah, no doubt. The Giants too, Paul. The Giants. Cheaper Bitcoin, of all things, cheaper Bitcoin and cheaper ETH, cheaper Ethereum, no doubt. Let's see what's going on in CoinMarketCap. Wow, man, Bitcoin down over 7 days, 20%. ETH down 29% over 7 days. Binance Smart Chain down 30%. ADA down 26%. Solana down 30% over the past 7 days. Wow. And literally Solana is down 20% since last night. You can't even make this stuff up. Well, it's crypto. Of course you can, right? Terra Luna down 27% in the past 24 hours. More blood to come across the board. You know what? If you're thinking about selling and you didn't sell up here, and you didn't sell down here, why would you sell now? The markets could turn around next week on Monday. If there's any type of good news, any whiff, any speckle of good news from the Feds about interest rates, the markets are so super sensitive, they'll just flip like that. Now, on the contrary, if something negative follows that, they could just dump again, right? So, yeah, historically, January sucks for stocks. It's the beginning of the year, right? The party for 2022 has not started yet. Actually, it has started. This is the start of the party. Right? Why do I say that? Is because when you have a party, what do you have to do? you have to, you got to buy food, you got to buy drinks. You got to do what? You got to go shopping. What are people doing right now? What are institutions doing right now? They're going shopping. Yeah, market's still over leverage. Yeah, so funny you brought that up, Paul. Yeah, so I still have this chart up here of longs versus shorts. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So okay, so out of 12 exchanges, let's see who's got the highest percent. Ooh, Bitfinex just went 82% short in the past 5 minutes. Uh-oh, we could see a bounce here shortly. A little short squeeze. Wow, that's in the past 5 minutes. That just jumped up, like literally. They're gonna need to liquidate some folks either way. So you could see a Bitcoin spike here shortly. Let's see in the past hour. Okay, the hour is just about the same. So let's see. Shorts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the market is more short than they are long. All right, traditionally that would mean that there would be a short squeeze at some point, right? Everybody's eyeing this 31, 32K zone. If everybody's looking at the same thing, what's the probability of it happening? Yeah, it does. But you know, this is like, for me, this is like, I'm not even tripping because the dumps of 2017 and 2018 and before that, I mean, they were way more aggressive. I mean, this is bad, but I've seen worse dumps in Bitcoin, like quicker dumps. Like you don't even have time to react. Here, check it out. On the weekly, you had a chance to get out up here, up here, up here. So while Bitcoin was above 60K, you had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You had literally a month to get out of Bitcoin and take profits above 60K. You had a month. Oh yeah, 20K is just like sitting there waiting to be retested. So the question is, like, when we hit that 20K, will it get front run? Like, will it go to like 21, 22, bounce back up, V-shaped recovery? Or will we overshoot past the 20K to like 19, 18, 16, 17, and then V-shaped recovery? Come back up to 20, get rejected, come back down, and then double bottom, pop. Don't know. Yeah, Charles. My bad. I was thinking about my cousin for a minute. Paul, where are you seeing this gap? What chart? What gap are you seeing on what chart? What time frame? Oh yeah, you got to do that with the leverage. You got to take care of that leverage. Yeah, no, Paul, you mentioned that you saw a gap, and you mentioned that in the uh the Telegram, the DeFi Moneyverse Telegram. You mentioned that. I'm just trying to figure out where you're seeing that gap, because I want to see it too. I want to see what you're saying. But honestly, for me, 50, the 50 SMA, the 100 SMA, and the 200 SMA on the larger time frames and the shorter time frames, I mean, they've been rock solid for me as far as figuring out what's going on with crypto, stocks, any asset really. Those are the main trend lines I use, or averages, I should say, moving averages. Yeah, I want to know what gap that is that Paul is talking about. I want to take a look at it. Oh yeah, we're about to lose 34. Ooh. Yeah, so I reduced some holdings. I got out of some holdings I was slightly up on, and I got out of them. I went to USDT stablecoin. Guys, it's blood across the board, yo. So let's take a look at TRUEBIT. TRUEBIT is chilling at 21 cents. All right. $0.21 for me is a deal for TRUEBIT. All-time low is 15 cents. So if you look in the DCA, all-time low is 15 cents. Doesn't mean it can't go lower. Guys, this is Christmas. This is Christmas all over again. You know, not financial advice. Stay plugged in. Don't get scared off from this. This too shall pass. You will get through this. We will get through this. Come join the DeFi Moneyverse Telegram group. It's free. Link is below. It should be anyway. I gotta make sure it's in the description of these live streams. But yeah, you know, we talk about this stuff. You know, it's not cool to go through this alone. Come chat. Come rap. I'm seeing massive sales right now. My goodness. But yeah, back to TRUEBIT. I mean, it could break 15 cent support. It could. It depends. If Bitcoin keeps dumping, all bets are off. Everything is going to suffer. Like literally nothing is immune. You might have some cryptos that could be going the opposite way, but not for long. Eventually, they're going to uh, join the party. Like there's literally nothing that's green in my watch list. Okay, what is ACE? Ascent? That's up 36% today. Some of the more, I don't know. What is Ascent? What is this? What number of crypto is this? Ascent. Yeah, some of the micro cap cryptos, it's got a $4 million market cap. Guys, this is what happens with a lot of these micro cap cryptos on super crappy, shitty Bitcoin crypto days. They'll pump just out of nowhere. These are the $1, $2, $3 million micro cap coins. They'll just start pumping when there's a huge, massive sell off. Right? But I wouldn't chase that. You're too late. It's probably going to dump here shortly again. Anyway, I'm not crapping on the project. I'm just speaking in general. It could be an awesome project. I haven't looked into it. Yeah. Yeah, Polka domain dump too. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm gonna grab some. I'm grabbing some of this. If you guys don't know what this is, I did a video on this too. Um, called Polka domain. Where is it? It's called name. Is it the ticker name? I thought it was name. Yeah, Polka domain token. Yeah, I'm bullish on this project too. I did a video on this some time ago. Oh my gosh, this is a massive sale. Guys, there's only 10 million Polka domain tokens. And back in November, it hit $2.52. Man, I need to stop recording this video and go buy some. Guys, if you don't know what Polka domain is, Polka domain is serious. All right. Quick little overview. Take ownership of your digital identity and assets. We are the decentralized, privacy preserving blockchain, DNS, and NFT marketplace built on Polkadot. Okay, guys, they're still building this out. If you caught this live stream, you just got a gem. It's sitting at 15 cents, dude. There was just a 2.5 ETH buy. Yeah, so I would say it's equivalent. If you're familiar with this, what is it called? Ethereum name services or something like that? I can't even spell today. If you're familiar with Ethereum name services, it's similar to that. It may be even a little bit more dynamic because it's on Polkadot. Guys, so Ethereum name services, which is a similar project to Polka domain, has 100 million tokens, 22 million in circulation. Polka domain, it only has 10 million total tokens. Let's check the Etherscan. Guys, I'm issuing the 1,000 Polka domain challenge on this video, not financial advice. What I mean with that challenge is buy 1,000 of these, holla back at me in 12 to 24 months. Let me know how that worked out. You ain't got an APAN. I would just put money there you can let sit for up to 24 months. Let me know how that works out. Granted, Polkadot continues to crush it, which I think they will. Oh, watch what they do with AMC and GME. Yeah, you never know. AMC and GME have turned into like what we would call in crypto community coins, community tokens. Massive community pumps the shit out of the stock. They dump too. They short too. Nah, shouts out to the AMC and GME movement. No disrespect. Salute. Yes, Paribus is pulling back, just like I expected. Okay. So on Paribus, I took profits. I took profits around here. Okay. Because I had bought into Paribus down here. I took profits around here. All right. If you can get Paribus back around here, 1 penny or sub penny, buy it, hold it, forget it. Literally, guys, buy it, hold it, forget it. Not financial advice. Guys, Immutable X is at $2.30. Jeez. Beanie Man is just hurting. Everything's hurting, but Beanie Man, oh my gosh. Bro, this was up at 40 cents. We were at 40 cents back in November. Let's see, to get back up there from here is almost an 8x. Almost 800%. Render token? Nah, bro. Render token is hurting, Paul. It's right at support. Next area of support is 150. Coming right up. How do you want it? You want it cheaper? You go get it cheaper. Right? So, guys, I'm not tripping at all. This is a second chance, right? If you were not plugged into stocks or crypto, check it out. 70% of the people who are in crypto today, the investors in the crypto, they started investing in crypto back in 2021. How insane is that? 71%, like 70%. That's insane. That's crazy. So 70% of the people who are in crypto today at this point in time have never experienced this. Maybe not that full 70%, but a lot of people in crypto right now, they're probably freaking out. Do this. Look above my head. You be all right. This too shall pass. Render. Yeah, where's render? Yeah, we just covered render. I just looked at the chart. It's looking like 150 is the next area of support. But to be honest, if I pull up the 3-day, it's sitting right at the 100-day simple moving average. This would be a point where it should turn around. But I'm going to set an alert there because I don't think it's done dumping, right? And on the 4-day, it lost support on the 50-day simple moving average. So, you know, it could give all these gains back. It could totally dump back down to $1. I wouldn't be surprised. It could totally dump back down to $1. It's already lost its 200-day simple moving average support on the daily. Render's in trouble, like a lot of other cryptos. Totally. Yeah. Like we said, DCA. Yeah, we covered TRUEBIT. TRUEBIT could break 20 cents, but people are still buying it. A few hours ago, there was a 4 ETH buy on TRUEBIT. A few hours before that, there was another 4 ETH buy. I didn't check to see if they sold, but yeah. Paribus. Ooh, Paribus. I'm a buyer of Paribus at 1 penny and 0.011. And anything below 1 penny. I'm hoarding Paribus. If you don't know what Paribus is, DYOR. What else you got, Paul? You said, okay, we did TRUEBIT. ETH. Bitcoin and ETH are pretty much moving in tandem. But as far as price targets, I like to take a look at the weekly. Yeah, ETH could come all the way down to 1700. 1700 is in play for ETH. If it loses 22. 1700 per ETH is in the cards. Now let's take a look at the 2 week. Yeah, 1700 is where we could go from here before we find support. Once you get ETH and Solana, then we do. Oh yeah, we didn't do Solana. So Solana, nah, you got to do Solana on FTX exchange. Guys, if you want to see chart data on Solana, use FTX exchange. There's more historical chart data. It's gonna help you more. There's more data to work with. So on Solana, we just got our first indicator on the MACD. This little red line here. We got our first red line here on the MACD. It's not cool. But if you go back to the weekly, we're sitting right at the 50-day simple moving average. We're sitting right there. Guys, if we lose this on Solana, we're already losing it, all right? We're hanging on it. Next support for Solana is like 73, 50, 26, 16 bucks. And I don't even want to keep doing it because I don't want anybody to have nightmares, right? Yeah, it did. Bitcoin and the other cryptos, whole crypto market is doing a stair step down. Instead of just a straight panic, super instantaneous dump, it's doing like this stair step down. So that's why I was saying, if you're selling now, you run the risk of having to buy back in at a higher price on your favorite assets. You know, if you want to sell right now, you probably have low conviction cryptos in your portfolio. You might have a shitload of memes in your portfolio that you really don't plan to hold for 5 years. Or just regular projects that were just sketchy. Those exist too. You don't have to be a meme project to be a sketchy project or a scam. There's plenty of those out there. Oh man, Solana at 40 bucks? I might be a buyer. I might nibble a little bit. Bright future for Solana. I would ape more into KDA. KDA still has stuff they got to you know, accomplish as far as building on the network and whatnot, but you know, the potential is there. It's just it's a waiting game for you as an investor. You know, we have to wait for them to accomplish those things. But my thing is, you know, as far as the bullish sentiment, I mean, that's obvious. For where KDA is as a project, look at what the price did. Look at what the price did, right? Let me go to the daily, right? When that hype train hit KDA at $1, it went from $1 up to pretty much $29. Right? Wait till people start using KDA. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You almost have this, and I don't want to hurt anybody in the Cardano movement or Cardano community's feelings, but bear with me when I say what I'm about to say. So when Cardano had that crazy run up back in 2018, and they didn't have smart contracts, they didn't have XYZ built on it, they hadn't done this, they hadn't done that. It went from what, under a penny to like over $1 in that bull run when Bitcoin hit his first all-time high of like 20K, 20K. This kind of reminds me of that with KDA, right? So imagine when smart contracts are fully deployed and fully operational on Cardano, running without a hitch, etc., etc. Imagine how much Cardano is going to be worth. Now take that same sentence of what I just said and replace Cardano with KDA. There's way fewer KDA than there are Cardano as far as tokens. So when you look at multiples in price, I think KDA is going to do some crazy numbers. Like, it's easier for KDA to go to $100 than it is for Cardano, right? Due to number of tokens. Yeah, man. It's crazy. That's why I said you should own some KDA. Like, not financial advice, but if you want solid projects in your portfolio that have high potential down the road, that haven't, you know, hit, you know, high multiples as far as price per token or coin, you know, KDA is one of those. Oh yeah, glitch just hit 35 cents. So as far as glitch really needs to hold support. I don't think it will. I think we're going to see a 20-cent glitch this weekend. I do. It's not to take anything away from the project. I think glitch and very soon is going to be worth a lot more. I really do. I'm not tripping. I'm really not tripping about it. With this video, I'm going to issue the 1,000 glitch challenge. All right. Hold it for 24 months. Let me know how that works out for you. I issue 2 challenges this video. But I would wait for a good entry on glitch because it looks like it's not done tanking. All right. Bitcoin could break into the 33K zone Hell, while we're recording this video, while we're live. Solana. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you want to stake it? Yeah. Yeah, not a bad idea. VOG FYI. Let me see. Which one is that? What have I heard about this? What's the full name of that token? Moon Schroeder. Yeah, Moon Schroeder. I'm trying to track what you're saying. I'm not tracking it. VOG. Yeah, you gotta have some dry powder. Definitely want to have some dry powder for days like this. Oh man, I feel like a kid in the candy store, guys. I really do. I hope you guys are feeling the same. And you know what? To be honest, guys, I wouldn't mind a 20K Bitcoin. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. And here's the other thing. Yeah, what if we hit a 20K per Bitcoin? How long are we going to stay there? Yep. Yeah, like people are like, oh my gosh, it could go to 20K. Okay, how long do you think it's going to stay there? Honestly. Yeah, same thing if it went to 10K. Same thing if it went to 30K. How long do you think it'll honestly stay there? Like literally. So let's do this. All right. So on May 9th, we were at 60K. And then by 19 July, 2 months later, let's measure that out. Well, we had our first all-time high for 2021 there. And then we had let's say we had our first low. We had our first low since that ATH. That was 35 days later. And then from that first low, it took us 63 days to reverse trend. All right. So if I was just looking at this like, let me see, let me get rid of these alerts. I have way too many alerts. Like on Bitcoin, I have like 15 alerts. It's probably a little too excessive. All right. I need to just send TradingView an email and tell them these confirmation screens are annoying AF. Seriously. All right. So, yeah. We're waiting on good news, guys. We're waiting on good news and stocks too. All right. What if something like this played out? Right. From market structure. What if something played out like this from 40K? That shit would be crazy. Well, like, what if something like that played out and took us down to 20K? Damn. No, stock's not done either. So you take a look at Tesla. Let's take a look at Tesla. Let's see what Tesla's doing. Tesla looks like it could come back down to 800 if it doesn't find support at. Okay, there was a gap there. Oh, it got filled. I could see Tesla touching 900 next week, which for some people that's going to be exciting news. If it loses 900, 800 is in the cards. Look at the weekly on Tesla. Oh yeah, 800 is definitely in the cards. And it looks like Tesla is kind of like the Bitcoin of the stock market. He does what he wants to do. There's just way too much going on with Tesla. Can't keep a good Tesla stock down. Yep, follow the big money. Follow the money. Just like you said, Paul, follow the money. That's what I like to do too. I follow the money both ways. If I read XYZ company is investing in a project, I follow the money. So I think it was last year. It was about 12 to 14 months ago. I have to find that article, right? What was it? I think it was it JP Morgan, Decentraland? JP Morgan, Decentraland. There was a big institution and they had invested in Decentraland. And it was while Decentraland was like 20 or 30 cents. And I was telling people in my investment group, I told them, you got to follow money. Decentraland is going to blow up soon. I think Decentraland was around 30 cents. And it took about a year, but it popped. I mean, I'm sure you guys saw what Decentraland did. It went insane. It was investment portfolios. They were adding Decentraland to their portfolio. That was a sign. That was before all of the Metaverse announcements from Facebook and whatnot. You know, maybe they had to move. They had the inside scoop. You know, well, you know, these institutions in stocks and crypto, just institutions in general, they identify the trends quicker than the average retailer. They're able to spot the trend before it becomes a trend. Like totally. Well, if you're able to follow them, yeah, like Paul said with Elon and Jeff Bezos, They started selling stock a short while ago. Yeah, but Januaries are normally not good, guys. Compound that with interest rates. You got not good squared happening right now. Yeah, Nike. Let me see. Yeah, I heard about Disney going to the metaverse. Check out Cointelegraph. Disney patents technology for a theme park metaverse. The multinational entertainment giant was approved for a virtual world simulator patent during the last week of December 2021. Metaverse is not going anywhere. Okay? It's not. It's totally not. Disney has been approved for a patent that would create personalized interactive attractions for theme park visitors. The technology would facilitate headset-free augmented reality AR attractions at Disney theme parks. So you're going to be able to catch a roller coaster at a Walt Disney theme park in virtual reality. And probably walk around and meet all of the Disney characters too in VR. And your Avengers and the Star Wars characters too, because you know they own all those IPs. NFTs, Metaverse, not going anywhere. Can't fight it. Can't fight them. Join them. Can't fight them. Join them. Right? Let's see. Adidas Metaverse. What? Into the Metaverse. Bored Ape Yacht Club. Punk's Comic and G Money welcome Adidas Originals into the Metaverse. Okay, so I was reading about, these happenings, these partnerships. NFTs, you're just seeing the beginning of it, guys. This is real stuff. Like it's happening. NFTs are quickly becoming a household name. If you're able to plug in and figure out a way to ride this wave, or at least get a piece of some of these projects before they take off, it's probably good on you. You know, let me see. Right, so if you go to OpenSea, right, I'm just using OpenSea. I know some people say Salon Art is better. All right, as far as fees and stuff. I mean, you can use Polygon with OpenSea too. All right. I am NFT platform agnostic, guys, so don't take it as such. All right. So if you look at the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs, guys, the floor price is 85 ETH. It's 85 ETH. All right. Even though ETH is dumping, let's do a quick calculation on how much 85 ETH is. Guys, that's 200K for a Bored Ape. That is the floor price. NFTs they're here to stay, right? Okay. Some people say we're in a bubble, it's this, it's that. you can't not acknowledge what we're seeing. Yeah, it could be a bubble. Okay, yeah, so what? People are making a killing off of this bubble, this NFT bubble. If that's what you think it is, then you're entitled to your own opinion. But regardless of how you feel about NFTs, they're here and they're very disruptive, super disruptive. Yeah, guys. Matter of fact, I came across a platform last night. It was very interesting, and it had to do with NFT real estate. And I don't hear nobody talking about it. I'm doing more research on it. I want to make sure it's legit. But yeah, I was going down the rabbit hole with that project last night for about an hour, and then I had to get some sleep. But I'm going to let you guys know more when I feel confident about sharing that project. Yeah, NFT is going to be here for a while, guys. Like they are. They just are. Which one did I buy the other day? I bought some Moody Apes a couple weeks ago. They're doing all right. They lost half of their value for the floor price. It's pretty interesting. I got 3. I got 3 of them. Let me see something. If you check out their Twitter and then check out their link tree, check out their website. Where's your website? Yeah, so the Moody Apes. The first ever NFT collection based on a mini-series on the Metaverse. 6,999 unique NFTs designed for the first ever mini-series on the Metaverse. That's what interested me about this project, was that they're planning to do a mini-series and that the actual NFTs that you see here are going to appear in the mini-series. I didn't do a video on this, but maybe I should. Right. The collection. The Moody Ape Club is a private collection composed of 6,999 Moody Apes as NFTs, which are characterized by their level of rarity. They have been designed by a talented designer and generated by artificial intelligence, AI. The uniqueness of this collection lies in the fact that it is the first ever collection built around a miniseries. Okay? That will relate the story of the construction of the metaverse and will be available in the metaverse. Why our project is so unique. Our project is not limited to a simple launch of a collection like many other collections. On the contrary, it goes beyond that as it integrates many decisive elements and components of the metaverse. All right, so you guys can check out more of this project. All right, I think this price is a crazy price with a floor of 0.89. Let me see what the last sell was. Recently sold for how much? Yeah, so the last one recently sold for 0.09 ETH. How much is 0.09 ETH? 200 bucks. Are you into these? You into these, Paul? You into NFTs? Do you have any? Yeah, like I'm super bullish on these. I mean, I'm not overly bullish, but I think this is an interesting project, and I'm going to give it some time for Moody Apes. Ah, Courtney is. That's what's up. Moody Samurai. Ah, that's hot. That's hot, man. Yeah, I'm gonna give this some time. I'm gonna give this some time. I got 3 NFTs. I want to get that Moody Samurai though. It looks pretty hot. I could see Moody Samurai being a very interesting character on screen when they do the animation and stuff. Are we still holding 34 on BTC? Yeah, we're still holding. Oh yeah, LCX, PBX. Yeah, we're holding. Yeah, guys, sometimes if you take a look at not just Bitcoin, but Litecoin, because whether it's up or down, Litecoin sometimes is a leading indicator as to Bitcoin's next move. I've seen that quite often over the past year. Like if Bitcoin's about to go up, Litecoin will just have this crazy spike or pump. I've seen that. So I've seen that quite often over the past year. Then I'm like, all right, why is Litecoin moving? There's no news, nothing. And then maybe a couple hours later, Bitcoin starts moving that direction too. I'm still bullish on ZAMOs. Totally. ZAMO's still on Unidex only. Uniswap, my bad. Dex tools. Zamolians to the moon. ZAMO is probably on a crazy fire sale right now. Oh yeah, I mean it's $200,000 market cap. I might have to grab some. Totally. Only 400 holders. Got a lot of sales the past couple days. Yeah, it's right at support. It's literally right at support, guys. Yeah, it's right at support because next support is 1.6 and a 1.22, and worst case lower. I'm still bullish on ZAMOLAWS. Yeah. See if it comes up. Something's wrong with the site. I'll wait for that to come up. But yeah, let's see how the 8 hour is looking on Bitcoin. No, still bad. 4 hour. Still bad. Yeah, I think 32K is definitely in the cards. Matter of fact, since you said that, Paul, I'm going to set a 32K alert. All right, let's see if there's some other gems. Oh, here's one. Let me see. What's graphene doing? They're supposed to be building out a layer 1. You guys check out graphene when you get a chance. I was bullish on them around October, and then they just been in a free fall ever since. I think they're going to be branching off and doing their own blockchain. But they launched on Binance Smart Chain. But I think they're planning on branching off and building their own blockchain. They'll be their own L1, processing 100,000 transactions per second. All right. If you like those kind of projects, and it is proof of stake, this is proof of stake. Yeah, I think this is going to be proof of stake. But yeah, if you like smart contract platforms, stuff like this, I'm pretty sure that this is what this is. I got to do more of a deep dive into it. But yeah, what I liked about it is that Graphene is using the Casper staking consensus protocol. All right. And some of the guys behind this protocol are behind or working with the devs who are working on Ethereum 2.0. So keep an eye on Graphene. I don't know. 1,000 of those could go a long way someday. How much is 1,000? I might just have to buy 1,000 of those and just let it sit. You never know. With some projects like that, some projects that I don't know what the future may bring, I don't ape in just because that's a dirt cheap price. $1,000. You could look up one day and that token goes to 30, 40, 50, $100. Oh gosh, you killed it, right? You never know. Like who would have known that Solana would have done what it did? Right? We now see how the market values smart contract platforms with high transaction throughput. Look what happened with Solana. Polygon. All right. So I'm definitely bullish on projects like KDA and GLCH protocol. Guys, got any other cryptos you want me to look at? See if there's been any updates to the GLCH protocol site. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Little intro. All right. I'm so bullish on GLCH, man. I'm so bullish on the G-Pool. If I had to say, if you ask me what looks like the next Solana or Solana-like project, I mean, look at the color scheme, right? It's very unique to GLCH, but there's some things in the presentation that remind me of Solana, and it mainly has to do with the colors. I don't know if they're going to keep it like that, because I've heard a lot of other investors who I talked to about that, and they said the same thing. It has to do with the color scheme that they're using for their logos and their site. I'm not saying it looks bad at all, right? I like it actually, but perhaps to distinguish themselves down the road, they may go with a different color scheme. I know all it would be, in my opinion, is just my opinion. I could care less really. They could leave this the same. All it would be is just switching the colors. That's it. Just change some of the colors. But massive potential for this project. Massive, massive potential. You can buy it today for 36 cents. And also, you know what? There's only 88 million of them, and that's all there will ever B. And 70 million are already in circulation. So virtually all the tokens are already out. Now, I'll blow your mind. From an investment perspective, once GLCH hits a $1 billion market cap, you're talking about $10 per GLCH, sitting at 35 cents right now. Now, even if it takes 2 to 3 years, let's say GLCH gets to a $10 billion market cap. That's literally $150 per GLCH. When they launch staking and all that stuff, market gets bullish again, and of course their mainnet is fully launched. Guys, you might wish you bought GLCH at 15, 20, 30 cents. You don't even have to kill it, because if it does those numbers and you just put $300 into GLCH right now, 350, that's a damn good return. You ain't gonna get that with you're not gonna get that with real estate. You're not gonna get those kind of returns, man. From 35 cents to $150. Okay, granted, it has to hit that number, right? Okay, you can get those multiples in stocks too with some of those OTC plays and stuff like that too, right? But I'm more in crypto right now than I am stocks. I'm just finding it way more exciting right now, but I'm super bullish on stocks still. Man, I think there's crazy buying opportunities out there. Nice move, Paul. Nice move. Now on GLCH, like I said, if he doesn't hold this support, you can see 23 cents. You can see $4 GLCH. Drop down to 20, you can see $5 GLCH. Never know. But let's see. As far as what's BACT doing? Yeah, I'm still bullish on BACT too. BKKT. Yeah, I'm bullish on BACT. I'm like sitting here every day that I see BKKT going down, and I'm like, OMG, I just want to keep buying more. You guys do your research on BKKT stock. All right, I'm not going into a deep dive here in this live stream. If you're bullish on crypto, you might want to buy some of this as much as you can under $5. This ain't gonna stay like this forever. BKKT, Palantir. What else do I have? I got some cars in there too. Let me see. I got some Arrival. Oh my gosh, Arrival's at $4. Dude. I know this is we're mainly covering cryptos on here, man. You guys, please check out Arrival stock if you're into stocks. Right? This company, in the next 24 to 36 months, you're going to know about Arrival. If you like cryptos, if you like easy to understand business models, that's what turns off a lot of people who try to go from crypto to stocks. Trying to understand CAGR and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, got it. But essentially, a EV company has I'm not going to say super simple, but an uncomplicated business model that you can understand, right? If it's a shoe company, you can understand the business model if you're talking stocks. But regardless, I digress. Arrival at these prices, guys, Telling you. And I'm not buying that many stocks. Nope. I'm more in crypto. But I don't sleep on stocks either. You know, I don't feel that one should just be in one market. But that's just my opinion. There's some people who are just in stocks. There's some people who are just in crypto. There's some people who do both. And they do real estate. You know, they are your shoes. Whatever you feel is right, do you. I'm going to do what I feel is right for me and my family. You know, and that's the attitude that we as investors should have. Not necessarily following the herd, right? If the herd is making a sense that's a no-brainer, then okay, got it. But just in general, you know, you got to make your own investments. We have to make our own investments, you know. And a lot of this stuff is not rocket science by any means, right? It's just you plugging in and taking the risk, calculated risks. All right, so back to Arrival. I know that they had a deal with Uber. They had some kind of deal with Uber going on. Yeah, they're supposed to make the cars for Uber, and I think they're going to be autonomous. Yeah, Uber and Arrival designed a super minimal car, something like this. Yeah, guys, I know we cover crypto, but hey, I don't know what for me. I don't know if it's like that for you, Paul, but for me, sometimes these EV companies, it feels like I'm investing in a crypto company because of the amount of excitement around the company. It reminds me of a hype around hype and excitement in crypto projects. It's really weird. But yeah, Uber and Arrival designed super minimal electric car for ride hailing industry. Guys, this goes through. If you watch this video, come back to this video in 24 months. Let me know how that worked out for you if you bought Arrival at $4 like I did. All right. And remember, not financial advice. This could get worse before it gets better. Look, guys, Arrival was trading at 38 bucks at one point back in November 2020. Guys, it's like an 8x from here. I know that's not crypto X's, but yeah. Long-term hold. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna wrap it up, Paul. We can continue to chat in the DeFi Moneyverse Telegram group. Guys, if you want to join the DeFi Moneyverse Telegram group, the link is going to be below this video. And we welcome you. All right. Just do something, LOL. I got to break off and catch something to eat. We'll see. If the markets do something crazy tonight, I might go live again. But I'm going to give you guys a heads up in the DeFi Moneyverse Telegram group. If something crazy pops off, I'll do another live stream. Hopefully I can catch enough people because I know it's Saturday and people are doing what they do on Saturdays. All right. All right, everybody. Till next time, I'll catch you later.